Hey everybody, I think we're live. Okay, we are. Um, okay, welcome to the stream. Last time I left you guys, we pretty much knocked on Ultimisia's door, and before we head in, I decided it'd be a little wise to do a little bit of grinding before we head in there, just so that way we could stand a little bit of a chance. Well, more of a chance. I held a vote on Facebook about what I was going to be doing once I get in there. That I would either go straight for Ultimisia and take her on and put an end to all this nonsense, or if I would just go ahead and take on the final super weapon, which is Omega Weapon. Take him on first and then go for Ultimisia. We have a total of 2 votes, and both of the votes say that I should take on Omega before going to Ultimisia, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm happy with the setups that I have for my characters, so we should be okay. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. Just give me 1 sec. I guess we can switch over to the game, so that way you guys can see what's going on. As you can see, I got some people level 100, which is the max level in this game. And we are on a place called the island closest to hell. And you can also see I have a safety save here and one over here. And the reason for that is because, excuse me, I'm a little gassy. And the reason for that is because I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but if you recall, anytime I would save and then go off and do my thing and then come back, like my most recent save file would just disappear. So I figured the more save files I have, if one disappears, like I got 2 more I can use. So, that was my way of thinking in regards to having safety saves and safety saves. Wow, say that 3 times fast, huh? Safety save. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop in. I literally finished grinding and then saved and quit and then started the stream. So that's why we're out here instead of where I left off in front of Ultimisia's castle. So yeah, there's 2 islands. One is the island closest to hell, and one is called the island closest to heaven. And both of those islands you can only get to after you get the Ragnarok. And they have level 100 monsters. It doesn't matter what your party's average level is. It doesn't matter how far into the game you are. They're always going to be level 100. So, yeah, let me just make sure everybody's set up. I have Zell set up to be a freaking beast. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, Zell's base strength is high enough to where he doesn't need to have any kind of strength boosting at all. So instead, I have Ribbon, which prevents all status abnormalities, and Counter, which means that if he's attacked, he'll counterattack. And considering the fact that he hits like a friggin' truck, that's going to be even more damage I'm going to dish out in between his turns. And of course, he has luck plus 50%, so that means he's going to be critting a lot more. So yeah, with their current setup, I'm actually pretty happy. The only thing I have a gripe with is the fact that their defenses are so low. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, her magic isn't maxed out. It's still pretty high, but it's not maxed out, so I can't afford to not have that there. I mean, I could probably do like magic 40%. Hell, even magic 20% would probably be enough to max her out. I would like her defensive skills to be higher. Does she have vitality? No. I was hoping to have all this taken care of before I swapped over. But apparently I still got some stuff to work out. So, if you'll excuse me just 1 second. Because I want to get vitality up. And spirit up on some of these. Let's see here. Here's vitality 60, so I want to get that on Carbuncle and Cerberus. And I want to get that on Cerberus. Yeah, his vitality's okay. I just want to see something real quick. Yeah, because they're not as high as I would like them. Just put luck 50% there. Because I still want his luck up. I do want him to have max health, though. Alright, let's take a look at Miss Thang here. There, now she has vitality 60, spirit 60, and I want to give her ribbon. Alright, good. So her defenses are a lot higher than they were before. His are maxed out, so he's pretty much going to be a tank of the entire party. And Zell's are kind of high, but they're not as high as they could be. Yeah, his defenses aren't that good at all. And I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but I also leveled these guys up to 100. Because, like I told you before, But yeah, I was using Cactar to level. Still just sticking on him. But yeah, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but we got to switch between two parties while we're in that castle. So you're going to see me switching junctions a lot. So that's why I wanted to make sure they were strong too. So that way, when I switch their, their junction over, they'll be able to hold their own while they're doing what they have to do. So let's do, well, let's heal Zell up first. And then we'll do a quick save. Do a safety save, and then we'll do a regular save. And what I'm probably going to do while I'm in that castle is I'll switch out Lisa's ribbon for Encount None. Because since we're max level now, there's really no reason for us to get into random encounters. So let me do that right now before I forget. Because we're all max level, we can't get any higher, and our GFs are actually max level, well, almost. Some of them are max level, some of them are in their 50s, some of them are in their 60s. But like I said, they're all really close to being max level, if not already there. So them being leveled up really doesn't matter, because really the only thing you want from GFs is to lend them your abilities, I guess. Or to lend you their abilities, because you only really need them to, like, be able to junction magic and raise our stats and whatnot. So it's not super important that they be max level. But I think, I'm not too sure about this, I'm not 100%. But I believe that when they hit a certain level, they'll learn, or they'll gain abilities that you have to learn. Like you see these green circles here, they're all over the castle, and then when you step into one, you'll switch to the other party. So we'll explore a little bit. Oh, it's one of the first bosses that I was telling you about. So remember when I said before that all of our abilities are sealed except for attack. So we got to be careful how we do this. Otherwise, we can really screw ourselves over. Like, you see how everything's grayed out, and I can only attack. Like, we still got our stat junctions, we still got everything else. So, we're not that badly off. We still got our defenses, we still got our offensive stats. So we're not that, we're not that horribly off, I guess is the way to say it, or the way to put it. Oh, we did it. Excuse me. Here's my cigarette. So yeah, we no longer gain experience. We still get AP, but everybody has like almost everything learned. Okay, so for every one of those bosses we defeat, we can release a seal. So I think what would be really smart for us to do is to unlock our command ability. Actually, no, let me look at something real quick. Oh wait, that's right, I can't use items yet. Okay, he has recover. Okay, Zazel's gonna kind of be our healer for a little bit. Yeah, somebody left me a voicemail. I have no idea what that's about, but I don't really care. I'll check it when we get off stream. Okay, so anyway, this kind of opens some doors for us, figuratively and literally. So let's go up this way. Let's see what's over here. My main save file, I've actually collected all the cards in the game. I don't actually have them all, but I've collected a lot of them. We'll get into that later. So let's go in now. Let's go this way. The title is Too Faint to Read. Okay, now there's a big painting here. I remember this puzzle and I friggin' hated it. You basically have to name this painting. And the clues are all over this room. So like you'll look at different paintings and you gotta try to piece together what that painting is called. So like this one's called Ignis, which is fire. And Vantanini is flood. And since we looked at those paintings and learned those words, or learned the names of those paintings, and those are the words you have to pick from. You got to piece those together to name this painting. But since we don't have them all yet, we can't make an attempt to name it yet. This puzzle especially would be a friggin' nightmare if we had encounters on. I almost said engagements, which isn't wrong. Watchmen. Messenger. Venus, love. Like normally you would need like a pen and paper to be able to write this stuff down, and then you would have to like try to piece it together. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. So the best thing you can really do for right now is to just look at all the paintings and try to piece everything together. So I'll go back down here. There's a couple more paintings this way we gotta look at. Oh, no one can draw. Yeah, because we don't have the draw command unlocked yet. Because we gotta unlock all these things like one after another. So, you know, thanks to the commands we learned on our GFs, we can use treatment, which will remove all status effects. Let's get back in there, because I was trying to look at that painting over there. Like this one here. There it is. Okay. I was trying to go around that pole. So yeah, those are all the ones we looked at. See, now that we looked at them all, we can actually make a guess at what the name is. And it's like 3 words, I think. I think I'm going to look this up because this is a pain in the ass, and I was not really absorbing what I was reading. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to get this on my own. I mean, I did it when I was younger, you know, before the internet, but actually, I think I just figured it out. Let's go up here. You see that clock on the floor down there? All right, 3, 6, and 8. Yeah, because I started reading the explanation of the puzzle, and I just noticed the part where they said clock. Okay, that didn't work. All right, now I'm going to read it. Gallery's floor is a picture of a clock with hands pointing to 8, 4, and 6. Okay, I thought that was 3, but apparently it was pointing to 4. Values refer to the paintings in those particular letters. Alright, so let's see. Let's take another crack at it. That was it. In the garden sleeps a messenger. Uh-oh. Whoa, where'd you come from? Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Yeah, he's got a lot of defense, barely making a scratch of him. That was cute. Oh, Mega Pulse Cannon. Kinda hurt. Oh, we actually got him. Yeah, there's actually one enemy in here that has insanely high physical defense. We're going to try and save him for the last. What are we going to unlock next? I think Magic and then Resurrection. See what's down here, since we happen to be going this way anyway. I don't think we can interact with that yet. Oh. Shit, this is the one I was saying I was going to save for last. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. This is the one I was talking about before with the really high physical defense. Oh, it's like Gilgamesh is going to help us out. Oh yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. Really, that was a huge help. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this. First, let's do a meltdown. Let's see if that'll loosen them up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Remember, he hits really hard too. So let's get triple on her. Ooh, we knocked the sword away. Okay, he literally did not get a chance to attack. That's kind of funny. All right. Apparently I was worried about nothing. Alright, release Witch Seal. Alright, I think Resurrection is going to be the next one we unlock. Close from the other side. Use Prison Key. So we literally got locked in here just to use that key to let ourselves out. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're supposed to interact with that later. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so we got to find the armory key for that. There's a door up here. Even with that, we still can't save. We gotta unlock that. I'm probably gonna save unlocking saving for another time. So, because I can always just run back outside. Like, I could literally use this to, like, well, these green things. I mean, I could use this to switch to the other party. And then just run outside and save. But I don't think I'm really going to need to do that. So, let's just keep going. There's a door over here. We need the treasure vault key. Alright, and this just loops us back around here. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a door on the floor. I think we broke that. So let's open it and go down. I think we broke that when we came down the chandelier. Oh, so we got our next boss here. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Using elemental attacks. Whatever I don't use, I don't like. Okay, so that basically means that he's going to fling a bunch of magic at us, and whatever elements he never uses means that he's weak to that. So if you pay attention and actually survive his onslaught, then it'll tell you a lot of what you need to know. We're just going to punch him. Get punched. Uh-oh. Ooh. That actually healed us. If I remember correctly, the guide actually told us to set our party up to where we either resist electrical attacks or absorb them. I was just thinking I should heal up my party, but apparently he's doing that for me. So, thanks buddy, that's awfully neighborly of you. I remember this boss being a friggin' nightmare when I went through here the first time. Because every time you physically attack him, he'll counter with Mega Spark. Atta girl, Lisa. Murk that mofo. I think I might have overgrinded a little bit for this. Alright, I guess I'll unlock items. I think next is going to be limit breaks, because things are about to get real interesting real quick. Was he guarding anything over here? And I think another reason why this is so much, or this is so easy, is because I turned off enemy encounters. So like we're literally just going from boss to boss. Alright, let's go into this door over here and see what's over there. Because I'm 95% sure I know where that door straight ahead leads, but I want to see where this goes. I thought there was a room over there. Okay, this just leads back out to the main hall. We already know that's going to fall. I actually want to come back down here anyway. Poor Cell. Keeps getting knocked on his ass. Alright, let's see what's straight ahead here. Then we'll try cooperating with the other party. Because there's actually a bunch of ways that we can't go forward unless we switch between the parties. But I just wanted to check everything out first before I do that. It's a random wheelchair. I think we can go that way later, but I'm not sure. Let's see what's in here. Alright, now you see where this black smoke is? That's where Omega spawns. But we're going to worry about that later once we unlock everything. Alright, let's see. No, wait. I think that's to unlock another boss, but I don't remember what you have to press in. And considering the fact that it's telling me the keyboard keys for that and not, you know, the keys from my PS4, that's going to make it twice as hard. Oh. You see that thing on the bridge over there? That thing that just moved when we tried to run towards it? We actually need that for something, but if we run towards it, it's going to fall off the bridge. So we got to be nice and careful. Alright, we got the armory key. Alright, this leads to the tower. This actually heads towards Ultimecia, and there's actually a boss on the way up here. But before we go up that way, I want to check out this way. We're going to climb down this way and see what's down here. Okay, there's nothing here. You just see a lot of water heading this way. If you end up making that thing fall down, the armory key, you can get it later, and I'll explain how once we get to that point. Because as you can see at the bottom of this, there's a reservoir of water. So if you were to run on this bridge and the key were to fall off the bridge, then it would fall into that reservoir. So let's go up and grab that boss real quick, and then we'll come back down and do some of this other stuff too. Like, it sounds like I'm bored, but I'm not. I'm just yawning a little bit. Oh, we got deranked. But I think every time we destroy one of these bosses, I think our rank actually goes back up. Alright, now this just leads further up into the clock tower. And then we can go further there. But until then, but we're gonna not go that way for now. Because as you can see, it kind of loops up. But there's a platform over that way, but we can't get to it because some of these, some of the platform is broken. So we can't access it by normal means. So we're gonna have to use this thing here to swing over. So once it comes back, we'll hitch a ride, and boom, we're here. And we got ourselves our next boss, Tiamat. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. And then he cuts off our escape. What a nice guy. And it's also worth noting that there are some GFs you can miss if you're not thorough enough. But if you make it to the end of this game and you're missing a few, you can actually draw them from some of these guys. Okay, now you see how he just said D? He's slowly spelling out the name of his ultimate attack. And then once he finishes, then he'll unleash it. So we gotta try to take him down before then. Which shouldn't be a problem. DA. R. Now watch him wipe out my party. We gotta do all that all over again. Dark Fool. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice hit. Dark Fool. Uh-oh. I think the lower in health he gets, the faster he'll try to spell it out. Oh, we got him. Basically what he was going to spell out was Dark Flare. And if memory serves, that attack is incredibly devastating. I mean, I'm sure with the way we're leveled up, we could survive it, but I didn't want to take that chance, especially since I haven't saved in a while. And we've accomplished so much already. So that's why I had to take him out as soon as I could. I think we'll unlock Limit Break. God damn it. Yep. No. My girlfriend has something she has to take care of, and she was wanting to know if I can watch her kids for her until she gets back. And that's 4 boys, ages 5 to 9. See, I only have experience with a toddler, a female toddler. So in other words, a little tiny BB girl. So I don't know how well I would be able to do that. But then again, I do have a niece and nephews, you know, my sister's kids. So I do have some experience with dealing with multiple children. But I think I should be all right. You know, I mean, if I'm gonna be with her, I better, you know, get used to the fact, or get used to having to, you know, watch them and take care of them for an extended period of time. So I guess now would be a good time to at least see if I'm up for it. But I should be all right. So I'll tell her, you know, regardless of how long she says she's gonna be gone, I could probably handle it. All right, so we ended up right in front of her little throne room here. Ultimicia's, not my girlfriend's. But yeah, this is Ultimicia's throne room. This is where the final battle is going to take place. But we're not ready for that yet. We don't have everything unlocked. So we're going to head back down and explore and see what else we can find. How's it going? Point of no return. Set every member up and use all cards because she picks your team at random. Yeah, I already maxed everybody out and got them all set up. I've played through this game many times before, so I know what to expect. Usually what I end up doing, which is kind of messed up, is if she picks any of the characters that I don't use for endgame, I usually just let them die and get absorbed. So that way I'll have my actual strong party and then I just go from there. I mean, it's kind of a messed up strat, but you know, I'd rather go in there with my hardest hitters than people that aren't really geared for that. But I mean, if I really, you know, buckled down and went through everything, I could probably set up everybody to where they can hold their own no matter who she picks. But I'm not going to do that because you know, it's a lot of menu swapping around. There's a lot of meticulous stuff that goes into that, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna go in with my power group and just hope that she either picks two of them or all of them. Because I think it's always going to be Squall. I just don't know who the other two are going to be. Right now I am doing silver male farming, which usually no one ever does, and it sucks. Yeah, any kind of farming and any type of grinding just blows. I actually streamed this last night, and I got all the way up to Ultimicia's castle. And then I called it a night for the night because I was playing for a while. And then when I was off stream, I grinded for a little bit to make my party stronger. And then I logged off for the night. And then I came back, or then I woke up, you know, ran some errands and stuff. And then I came back and grinded a little more and then started streaming. Mine was Irvine, Quistis, and Renoa. Oh, yeah. Girl power, huh? Hey, man, no argument here. You know, they always say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And they are not kidding. She didn't pick Squall. Really? Oh, I guess there is a chance she doesn't pick Squall. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it can't really be random if, you know, one person's always going to be there no matter what. But yeah, I do remember that, though. I do remember that it's random, like who she picks and who she doesn't pick. Like, can I squeeze in here and use this? There we go. Switch to the other party. Just gonna switch this over to her because she's the one with account none, and I just need them to run over here for a minute. Yeah, like I said, I leveled everyone up to 100, And like some of them were in their teens still, so that took quite a while. The lever has been depressed. Oh, I've been depressed for years. Switch to the other party. Let's try not to depress our audience here. Alright, and then we'll run up here. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I played this, and I always remembered her picking Squall. I don't think there was ever a chance, or I don't think there was ever a time where she didn't actually pick him. But then again, it's been a while since I picked this game up, so, you know, plus my memory is shot anyway. So I should tell you a little bit about that, why I would come to that conclusion. Or why I would make that assumption, I mean. But I did no level up playthrough, so it was easier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually watched a Let's Play of somebody doing that, and it's nuts. I don't think I would have the patience to do that. Like, don't you have to grind, like, just enough to get, the card ability, and then just card all your enemies? I thought he died already. I was gonna be like, shit. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh, that hurt. Zell can't take a hit as well as me and Renoa can, but I'll forgive them. We still love them. Really? That's it? Good God. I knew my party was overpowered, but jeez. It's actually getting a little boring. You can get card easy by using only Cypher on the Dolet mission way back on Disc 1. I didn't even think about that because it doesn't matter how much he levels up because you kind of lose him anyway. And until you get to that mission, you just pretty much run from everything, don't you? I think I'll unlock save. This next part actually amuses me a little bit. I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to the other party. Okay, so they got to be all together in order for me to start switching members. Yeah, like I said, this next part kind of amuses me a little bit. If I can even... Oh yeah, that's right. We can't go that way. We gotta go around. I did this like 3 times and I still have to be like, oh yeah, I gotta go this way. Yeah, because you can kill the other 2 and then, yeah. It's the Elemental Guard is what I'm trying to get. It takes 5 silver meals to make 1 gold. It takes 5 gold to make 1 diamond. It's 5 diamond armors to make Elemental Guard. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of grinding. Alright, let's see, let's get Renoa in there. Rin Noir, if some people refer to her as. I don't know why, but some people do. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, man, that is a lot of grinding. I mean, I kind of cheat a little bit. I use Chocobo World, and that's where I get a lot of my rare items. So I'm kind of like cheesing it out a little bit. I guess if you want to call it that. But I mean, it's there, so like, why not? Yeah, like if I didn't have access to that, then that's one thing. But you know, they kind of like force it on you a little bit. Right, so let's get the girls where they need to be. Silver males are a 5% drop from snow lions, and I need 500 of them. Good God. Oh, that is absolutely brutal. That is absolutely brutal. But I mean, if you really want to take the time to get like super OP, like, you know, they give you the tools to do it, but you got to work for it. I mean, I'm not, you know, lecturing you or anything. I'm just saying though, like, you know, I'm just saying to give you the tools to do it. Like I said before, no one does it. Yeah. I'm not what you would call a fan of grinding, but I do it on occasion. Am I even heading the right way? I don't think so. Well, let's find out. Oh wait, I think I am heading the right way. Alright, I'm starting to jog my memory a little bit. My memory's shot. I don't even know how I got this far. Let's save real quick. Because I literally haven't saved since I got here. Yeah, Chocobo World breaks the game. It really does. Because I'm neurotic. Alright, let's go. Since girls are lighter than the boys, that's why this is going to work. Switch to the other party. And now we'll switch our junctions over. Yeah, I can't draw from that. There's a floodgate key. Is there anything else in here for us? Just draw point we can't use. I don't even know why I switched junctions when I literally just had to go in there for like a minute. Alright, we don't have that key yet. I mean, I just think it's convenient that you can switch junctions on the fly. That you don't necessarily need to get to a save point or anything. That makes this part way easier. I forget, can you go anywhere over here now? I wanted to check that before I kept going. Because you never know, man. Stranger things have happened. Johnny Depp perception. I see what he did there. Oh yeah, in case you wonder what I'm talking about, I'm watching Vinny from Vine Sauce playing through some Banjo-Kazooie. The way I stream, like I always like to have something playing in the background because it kind of helps me like concentrate, and it kind of like breaks up the monotony a little bit. So like if I'm sitting in the middle of like a cutscene or like something that takes like forever, like I can just watch that for like a couple seconds and then come back to this. Use floodgate key. And it drains all that. That's right, it's close from the other side. Thought that had something to do with that. I don't think there's anything else we could do here. Oh yeah, we got this key already. Ooh, hello there. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Rawr. I love how you get like poison a hand. But yeah, having paint on his weapon though, like, is really nice. It's helped me out of a pickle on more than one occasion. Ooh, you just punched him in the face. My stream gets demonetized for it. I can't play copyrighted stuff, not even a song. Yeah, a few of my videos got copyright striked. I actually did a playthrough of Fallout 4, or not, wow, really? Fallout New Vegas, and each stream got upwards from like 15 copyright strikes for each stream because it was playing a song that was copyrighted. And, wow, that was quick. And instead of going in and editing it out, like, I just left it the way it was. Like, it, you know, like, I'm sure you know about copyright strikes. You know, it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. It just pretty much tells you, like, hey, you got this video up, but you can't make money off of it, which I'm okay with. I do this for fun. I don't do this to make money at all. So which power am I going to unlock? I guess I'll unlock GF and I'll save draw for last. Is there anything I need here? I guess not. Just a draw point. Kind of looks like a switch, doesn't it? I'm trying to think of where I'm supposed to go now. The Monster Underworld map can be mugged for lightweights, which help give auto haste. Oh, auto haste is nice. Have a good night. Yeah, auto haste is really nice. I never use it because my characters usually have really high speed stat. So it kind of just like Plus, you know, triple helps too. You know, I can give everybody haste and protect and regen, all that fun stuff. But then again, you know, I'm kind of cheesing the game out, so I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, it's definitely good to know, though. Like, I wish I knew that when I first played through the game, when I was actually playing on a legit PS1. It didn't have access to Choco World and, you know, fast forward and all this other stuff that the Steam version gives you. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, treasure vault key. Alright, let's go get some treasure. Whoop. I fought the behemoth monster in the hallway. I think that's where I'm going right now, actually. Because I just got the treasure vault key, and that's the only place we have left that's locked. I remember him being a friggin' nightmare, too. But I think we can handle him now. Like, we have almost all of our abilities unlocked. Except for draw. But as I said before, I pretty much came in here with everything that I needed, so that's not really an issue. Oh yeah, this puzzle. Meltdown makes these monsters so easy. Oh, I know. Like, there was one monster where I was just getting going. I was just getting to the groove, and then he was dead already. Oh, I think I'm supposed to open them all. There we go. Thought I was supposed to close them all. I love the way this thing looks, though. Black and red are my favorite colors. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Yeah, Meltdown is amazing. I really wish you could junk shit to your weapon, because then you just gotta tap once and then you're good to go. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. What do we plan to do to the likes of you? Well then, let me show you. That's cute. Yeah, like that Iron Giant, like the red one. I actually ran into him. That was my second monster. I think that was like my second or third boss that I found. And I used Meltdown on him, and he just went down real easy. Like, I was gonna save him for last until I locked everything else, but I stumbled across him on accident. PS4 added in most of the Chocobo World items, but you can only get them through Angelo's search. Okay, that kind of balances out a little bit. Because yeah, like I said, like I literally just got to get to a save point and use that, and it'll give me a lot of like really good stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I abused that feature so much. Like, as you can plainly see by me and my overpowered party, you can definitely tell that I really abused the shit out of that. Alright, now I got, yeah, I just have to fight Omega and then I'm good to go. Release which seal? I don't know. Which one should I lift? I guess I could use my ability to draw. Well, that makes the last seal, so I guess we're good to go now. I would prefer Chocobo World, but eh. Doing it, I got all 6 characters with every junction available besides the Elemental Defense 4, 50 hours in. Oh, nice. How many hours am I in? Oh, I'm at 44. I sunk a little bit of time in. Alright, now I'm going to switch to the other party. And I'm going to give them just enough to where they can get there without getting slaughtered. Now I just gotta figure out, or now I just gotta try to remember where the switch is. I think it's right over here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna save first. I'm gonna be safe and save before I try to take him on. The seal has been temporarily broken. The seal's been broken. I'm not gonna bother with Chocobo World anymore. Yeah, I think anybody would prefer Chocobo World, to be honest with you. Poor Zell. Zell's my boy, man. I always had him in my endgame groups. Like, no matter who else I decide to bring with me, it's always Zell. And I'll switch to the other party. It was funny, I was just about to fight Omega, and I was like, you know what, let me save. Alright, here it is right here. Monsters can be heard roaring far away. Omega is a beast, more so in this game than any. If you don't Lionheart at the end limit break spam, he's hard. Yeah, he is. There he is. He even looks like a friggin' beast. Alright, wish me luck, man. This is going to be a mess. I'm going to warn you right now. This is not going to be the most graceful win ever. Can't remember. Oh shit, she's not immune. Ooh, there we go. Renoa has no junctions. Oh, does she not really? Oh yeah, she does. We're good. What does he have again? Holy meteor. Okay. His beast has over 1,000,000 health. So, yeah. Not really looking forward to it. Get a shell on them as soon as I can. Oh shit. So I gotta have them in max health like all the time. Man, that was lucky. Yeah, apparently I can't go toe-to-toe with him either. Oh shit. Oh shit, this might be it right here. And I use recover on Zell again. Well, yeah, I might actually need it. Oh wow. Well, that's game over. Good lord. How the hell am I supposed to survive that? I think I have some heroes I can use, so I think I'll try that. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? See, because I'm like 100% sure that hero is probably the only way to survive that. Because Squall has maxed out Vitality and Spirit, and he was still getting hit for like three grand a shot. Oh wait, this ain't the way. Selfie has the N, Squall has Lionheart, Zell has OX and up and down. I'm gonna give it another shot, and if I end up getting my ass kicked again, I'll see if I can't get Selfie to help us out. So the ideal team is those three and just pray you get lucky. Yeah. When you really break it down, luck has a lot to do with it. Selfie only uses the N rarely, but if you use it a lot, the odds will increase over time. Really? I didn't know that, because I knew it was like super rare, but I didn't know the chance of getting it would increase the more you use it. That's an interesting mechanic. Come on, Irvine, help us out here, buddy. There you go. See, like I said, if I manage to do it, it's not going to be a pretty win. Cells or break can be endless if you know the two easiest commands. Meltdown is a must for Zell and Squall. Yeah. Hey, Omega, you missed us? Wait, I just used Meltdown. Why am I using Doom Train again? I'm a mess. I really am, man. I'm a friggin' mess. Crap. I was originally using Doom Train to apply Meltdown, or Vitality 0, but then I turned around and used Meltdown, so this is a waste of time. See, sometimes I don't really think, I just act. And here's a very good example of that right here. And I ended up healing him, awesome. This ain't gonna hurt us too much. We're getting some frame drops here. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm completely messing this up. Thank God Hero held up, huh? Oh, that's good to know. I'll use Aura first, and then Invincible, and then Hero. I think she's still invincible, right? No, she's not. Thinking a regen's gonna help. VIII circle. You have to summon Doom Train or cast Meltdown before he kills you. Yeah, Meltdown is usually one of the first things I try to do when I start a fight. Well, any fight really. Ooh, Light Pillar. Ooh, that's not good. I'm just trying to keep everybody at max health so that way, you know, Magneto Flame won't kill him. Probably jumped the gun on this, but... Oh no, I didn't. That was actually perfect timing. Oh, come on, Squall. Work will be here, buddy. Although this is probably one of my favorite limit breaks in the game, though. I just think it's so badass. She summoned this huge pillar of light and just slam it down your opponent. What's not to like? I'm assuming regen's the same deal, that it won't work if they're invincible. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Screw it. Here you go, Squall. Ooh, that's not bad damage actually. Oh, you have to summon. Oh yeah, I read that already. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of I'm a little amped. I am amped up for action. His limit break does more than Squall's? I guess it makes sense. Like, if you really know the button combinations. But the thing is that this is the PC port, and it doesn't really show you, like, what buttons correspond with what. It just shows you, like, the keyboard buttons. So I kind of keep him on auto. So, that might play against me a little bit. But since she has Hero on her, I think we'll be alright. Ooh, that's some frame drops. Renault's probably sitting there like, why are you guys dying? What the hell's going on? And he follows up with an Ultima. That's devious. Poor Zell. He died just as he lived with his fists. Man, he is not giving me any kind of leeway here. Blasting zone, god damn it. Actually, you're not wrong. You are absolutely right. Ooh, I can use dual. Very nice. Oh, why the hell did I do that? God, I'm such a noob. Good. Wail on her. She could take it. Oh shit. That was just in time too. That was like just in time. Yeah. I mean, there is a mod that I could install that'll like correspond to buttons properly. Like the way they're supposed to. But it was such a pain in the ass to install that I just gave up on it. I'd be better off just playing this on a friggin' emulator. I mean, I own a physical copy of the game, so legally I would be allowed to do that. Uh-oh, who are you using that on? Shit. Alright, you know what? You need to stop Omega. Get some help. Omega's like, yeah, I don't need help, thank you. Yeah, that's why I had to set him on auto. Because I have no idea what those buttons are. Ooh, this actually works out. Not for Zell, but it worked out for Squall. Oh shit, her hero ran out. It's in the bag. Ah, come on, Squall. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? God damn it, Squall. We need a lion heart, man. Stop holding out on me. You know what I can't think? You know what I think about? You know that meme where you see like Dave Chappelle like itching his face when he's dressed like that homeless guy? He's like, hey man, you got some of that whatever you need? I kind of feel like that's me, except saying like, hey man, you got some of that lion heart, man? Come on, man, don't hold out on me. You got some of that lion heart? Ah. What's the point of getting that weapon if he doesn't use it more as good for? Yeah. I ask myself that every day. Finally, I catch a break. Damn it! I mean, for not getting Lionheart, I'm not doing bad, but... Good, hit her. Hit her again. It's probably not going to matter, but we'll see. Renault's like, Squall, why do you do this thing that you do? Why? Oh shit. Squall, why? Why, Squall? Lion heart, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, she doesn't have hero anymore. God damn it. Squall, what are you doing to me, man? You're gonna give me a conniption. You know, that's actually the kind of luck I have. Either that or Renoa's gonna attack, and that's gonna be enough to finish him off. Oh shit. Really hope he still has hero on him. He probably does. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'll take it. Finally! God damn it, Squall! Omega probably has 1 HP left. Ah. That's such an awesome limit break though, man. I mean, I love Omni Slash in 7, but I don't know, it's just beautiful. No. And it's not over until the Omega sings as it dies. Alright, you got 2 people that are invincible. Hit one of them. There you go. Now it's going to be the end of Squall. Oh wait a minute, that's right. He's got like really, really good defense. Now we're back to this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use that. Sometimes it's best to leave those optional bosses alone. Yeah, no kidding. Squall must be in some kind of a mood or something, man. He's just not wanting to cooperate. Like, maybe somebody burned his French toast this morning. I don't know. Like, he's like, oh, man, with all this stress and whatnot, I'm on the edge, man. And then somebody, like, forgot to add bananas into his banana pancakes. And, like, he's just like, that's it, I'm done. He's like, I am done. How do you make banana pancakes with no bananas, damn it? This is fine. Oh, shut down a hero trial. Better than nothing, I guess. I like the description of hero trials. It pretty much says that it'll make your party member invincible sometimes. And I decided right then and there that I really did not like the wording of that. All this over Banana Squall? Really? Holy shit, I actually did it. How? And everybody's alive too. How? Now watch, this gives me a stroke. Just the pure absurdity of the situation just gives me a stroke. And the autopsy guy is talking to my mother. And he's like, yeah, apparently he was fighting Omega Weapon, and Squall only used Lionheart once the entire fight. So the rest of the fight, he kind of had to just wing it. And my mom lowers her glasses, and she's like, dear God, that poor bastard. That had to be the bestiest friggin' Omega kill I have ever seen. Pretty sure you can kill to be see that. I don't know, man. That's a tough fight. This is going to be a thumbnail for this video right here. I mean, I got a pretty thumbnail for the other parts of the playthrough, but this is going to be a thumbnail right here. So there we go, we'll get a screenshot. Because I did not think that was going to happen. And without further ado, let's kill the bitch herself. Oop. I think my biggest enemy are friggin' walls, apparently. I still can't believe I did that. Really? That didn't even earn me a rank up? Good God, these guys are strict. Just kill Omega Weapon, the strongest enemy in the game, and they're like, yeah, it's not quite enough for a promotion. Sorry, man. killed Omega, and all that got was his last screenshot. Pretty much sums up this entire playthrough. I mean, at least when you kill Ultima Weapon, like, you get the strongest GF in the game, you get her card, or his card, its card, and you get 100 Ultima Stones, so at least you got something for it. But for Omega, oh, well, if you go here, you can see this little flashing thing here that says you killed it. So, GG easy. Ultimisia didn't kill the world, Omega would. Yeah, definitely. Kind of glad she didn't turn him loose. Good God. Do you think she's even aware that he's in there, or did he just kind of like will himself into existence? All right, it's time to knock on the door. This is the lore of Omega. He comes to the end of days. Yeah, he does. When the world is pretty much at the brink of ending, he shows up and makes it end harder. This is it. Ultimisia is here. Get it over with. Fight her now. I stared death in the face. I think I'm ready. I love this game so much. I'm a little sad that it's over. Room service. Seed. Seed, seed. Seed, seed, seed. Curse all seeds. Swarming like locusts across generations. You disgust me. The world was on the brink of that ever-elusive time compression. She must have written the scripts and whatnot for Mortal Kombat, because she spells everything with a K. Insolent fools. Your vain crusade ends here, seeds. The price for your meddling is death beyond death. I shall send you to a dimension beyond your I shall send you to a dimension beyond your imagining. There, I will reign, and you will be my slaves for eternity. Mwahaha. Cue Shao Kahn laugh. Whom shall I exterminate first? I'll start with you three. Oh. Well, fuck her up, Zell. Lower of Gilgamesh is good. He gets trapped in a zone with 2 arms in Final Fantasy V, and he escapes and officially dies in Final Fantasy V. You know, I want to play 5. I've only ever really played 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13. Ooh, that's not good. During the period in the zone, he visits all the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, every Final Fantasy game he makes a cameo. So I think that's just what he does. He just goes from dimension to dimension looking for strong people to fight. And then when things don't go his way, he remembers something he had to do. And then runs off. I love Gilgamesh, man. There we go. Oh, it's just going to summon him again. There you go, Zell. Beat her ass. You too, Selphie. You're helping. I promise. Yeah, I'm stuck with Zell and and a couple that isn't really a couple yet. I might actually be able to make use of this. The most powerful GF. You shall suffer. Mwahaha. Yep, there is a 2-armed Gilly and the 8-armed one. But he started and finished in 5. That is why in games with Bart's and Gilgamesh, Gilly is after him the most. Yeah, he kind of has a man crush on the Warrior of Light. That's pretty much in any game, really. Oh, you stole a Thunder? Oh no, please don't cast it on me. I am so scared. Thundera? Oh no, please don't cast it on me. Oh my goodness, that hurt so much. I'm such a smartass. Oh shit, they can't use their limits because they're cursed. That's a little bit of an oversight. Oh. Well, I hope that felt good, buddy, because there's a lot more pain where that came from. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, I just want you two to know, Zell is carrying you two. Just saying. The GF's true power. Allow me to show you. Just be able to stock Apocalypse from this fight and use it. I don't know why they removed it. Oh, they removed it? Ah, that's lame. Because I know you used to be able to stock it and use it, but I couldn't remember if they kept it in this game or not, but I guess not. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Yeah, Zell, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, my dude. And unfortunately, I have no way to resurrect these two either. No, selfie. Who am I going to take selfies with? See what I did there? There he is. The man with the plan. Oh. Okay then. Hey, I got proof. I tried to save him. I got recorded evidence that I tried to save Irvine. Oh yeah, you like Shockwave Pulsar? Let's see how you like it, buddy. Yeah, how you like them apples? Didn't think I could do it either, did you? Reaver equals Squall means Squall's Man Crush. Yeah? I like Reaver. Ah, now you're doing it back. That's not fair. I think Kirk might need this, actually. I don't know if this ignores defense or not. No, it doesn't. Squall, are you starting your shit again? Yeah, that can inflict more than, or it can break the damage cap. I think Eden can too, right? I don't think I actually tried summoning Eden yet this playthrough. I kind of want to because I kind of want to show off like how freaking cool it is. Can't remember who I put Eden on though. Shit, it's on Renella. That's alright. I think we kind of proved that our characters are kind of badass. Absorbed into time. Atta girl. Oh shit. I forgot he could do that. Whoops. That's fine. We got more than one way to skin a Griever. Yeah, Eden is the most common. You don't get the aura break from Laguna sequence. You are forced to mug it from an enemy at a 0.1% chance. Really? Eesh. She hates Meteor. Ooh, very good to know. Well, in that case, have some Meteor. Was that Ultimacy? You want some more meteor? Here you go. I don't have a lot though. This must be Ultimisia's own personal hell being caught in meteor. I don't know why I do that. See how Flare does. That works. Magic dampers are taking the hits. If they weren't active, it does a lot of damage. Really? I might have to do something about them. Ooh, that's... Can't tell if that's intentional or I'm losing frames. Or maybe both. Oh shit. I forgot about this attack. Ooh, that kind of hurt actually. Let's put on her. Try to draw this spell Apocalypse from her. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. She's probably not going to have it now. It's probably the next phase that she's going to have it. I'm just going to pretend that this is slowing down for a dramatic effect and not because my computer really can't handle screaming. So let's just go with that. I don't think magic is going to affect those things. Do you think? No, probably not. Ha! 74. Hey, Ultimisia, did you lose some weight? Hey. It's dramatic effect. I did this fight on PS4 and did it there too. Oh, okay. Alright, good. That makes me feel a little better about the situation. Oh, great. Not like we could use it, but thanks. Oh shit, I missed a trigger. Angelo Search is my friend. Yeah, definitely. He could find some pretty rare items now. Alright, that's phase 2. I like this part. I love this whole game in general, man. Everything about it. The music, the atmosphere, everything. The junctioning system, I could take or leave. Because I was saying it before, one of the things that turns this game off, or what turns a lot of people off in this game, is the junctioning system and how overwhelming it can be. But once you figure it out, like, it's really not that bad. And the auto junction really helps out a lot too. You just got to be careful that they're not spells you're going to use a lot. Otherwise, it'll decrease your stat over time. I am Ultimecia. Time shall compress. All existence denied. Hey, man. I was wondering when you were going to pop in. I was just wrapping up. This is the final boss of the game. And as you can see, she's absorbing time and space into herself. Joke's on you, I was prepared for that. I don't think we can access her lower body yet. Shit, I can't use Dude Train. Because I was way on her for a minute. Sorry, I had to cool off. Nearly got into a fight at Walmart with a little bit ago. Really? What happened? Ages had better graphics. Yeah. They really did, man. I'll tell you when I get to work driving. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Wow, it's 10:30 already? Shit. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, they just got rid of my meltdown. Shit. That's alright. We should be able to do this, no problem. Oh yeah, you hit me. My dog's gonna hit you back. Zell's tornado was blown away. I forget what I had that junction to. Zell's flare was blown away. Wait a minute, why are you texting while you drive it, shithead? At least wait until you get there before you start texting, or chatting, or whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Karn can tell you not to expect a lot from me. I mean, I'm a streamer, but I am awful at video games. Like, I have just enough competence to get by. Yeah, man, it was a tough fight. I mean, I had to fight him twice. First time, he kind of just mopped the floor with me, but then once I got my shit together, it was a lot better. It was messy, but it was fun. I say as I won. Now, if I didn't win, then I wouldn't have said it was fun. But whatever, it was still fun. Now, I know for this version, they redid the soundtrack. Is it weird that I like the original better? Man, I'm missing a lot of these. Oh shit. Let's see if I can get triple back on her. Either she keeps spamming Hell's Judgment, I'm gonna need it. Leave my magic alone. I don't mess with your magic yet. Can't believe she blew away my meltdown. And she got rid of Doom Train too, so that wasn't what you would call helpful. Oh. Okay, I guess we can draw now too. I wasn't sure how much that was going to hit for, so I had heals queued up. Apparently you can still draw it, because I think that's the only spell in the game I haven't drawn yet. See how you like it. Now I'm like spamming it. See how you like it when people spam shit. There are two versions of this game, one where Apocalypse can act with Junction and one where it cannot. The only way I know is through Game Shark or mods. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, I remember seeing somebody with mods able to get Apocalypse and be able to Junction and whatnot. You know what would top this off nicely if I can finish her off with Lionheart? It's probably not going to happen because Squall's in a mood or something. You know, they didn't put banana in his banana pancakes, and he's like very, very cranky about that. Case in point. Reflect on your childhood. Oh, speaking of which, man, Battlescar, I don't know if you play Mobius Final Fantasy or not. It's the one of the many free-to-play cell phone games that they have that actually just made its way to Steam. Maybe about like a year or two ago. Right now, they're actually having a Final Fantasy collaboration event. Your sensation, your words, your emotions. It's nice to be able to just cast them. It will not wait. No matter how hard you hold on, it escapes you. And Stealthy's aura breaks the end, Rapture, and Full Cure for spells as well. You cannot draw them and they serve no purpose or to Junction. Oh, I didn't know that. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a long journey, but we finally got here. The sorceress has been put to rest. For now. Dum dum dum. You can also hack and obtain Cypher and Edia. Just can't go in the toilet with them. But 2 extra characters are cool. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks that they really don't have an effect on the story when they're not supposed to be in your party, but it's probably cool just to dick around with them. Cypher can use his limit break with 100% HP. Really? That kind of sounds broken. Sounds really broken. Is it over? Let's go. Let's get back to our time. Shut up. Just calm down and think where we have to go. Careful, guys. Don't pick the wrong time. Whatever you do, don't fall into a time warp. What is this, Doctor Who? Time, place, who I want to be with. I want to go there, where Kuruk and I promised. Aw. Renoa is so cute. Kuruk. Kuruk, let's go home. Where are you? Where am I? Kuruk, where are you going? I'm gonna find Sis. Kuruk. Even in the Steam port, the models look really good. Matron. I mean, a remaster looks amazing, but you can't deny they look pretty good here, too. Excuse me, have you seen a little boy? You don't have to worry, the boy won't go anywhere. I think so, too, poor thing. You're alive? The sorceress? Yes, Matron. We had defeated her. Matron, stand back. It's okay. There's no more need to fight. The sorceress is looking for someone to pass her powers on to. In order to die in peace, a sorceress must be free of all her powers. I know, for I am one too. I shall take over that sorceress's powers. I do not want one of the children to become one. I can't disappear yet. Matron. There she goes. Is this the end? Most likely. You call me Matron. Who are you? A seed. A seed from Valium Garden. Seed? Garden? Both garden and seed were your ideas. Garden trained seeds. Seeds are trained to defeat the sorceress. What are you saying? Probably sounds like a blabbering psychopath. You're that boy from the future. Matron. Please return. You do not belong here. I can't find Sis. Am I all alone? Who's he? Nobody. You don't need to know. The only Kuruk permitted here is you. Do you know where to go back to? Do you know how? Will you be all right by yourself? I'll be all right, matron, because I'm not alone. I'm not alone. If I call out, they will answer. Where is everyone? Lisa, where are you? Zell, Selfie, Quistis, Irvine, Lisa. Am I alone? Lisa, I want to hear your voice. Which way do I go? I can't make it back alone. Am I all alone again? Where am I? Well, I'm out. Have fun with your next game. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. It was really nice chatting with you. Thanks for the moral support with Omega Weapon. Couldn't have done it without you. I'm going to get copyright striked again, but I really don't care. Because everything about this game is just so epic. I like this part. Aw. Makes me think what happened to Cypher after all this. Like, did he like officially leave the garden? Did he come back? Aw. Laguna's kind of a shithead. He's a real cool dude, though.
Just reach me out, then you will know that you are not dreaming, darling. So there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard
Ah, this game though. A freaking masterpiece. And there's Selfie. Quistis is not amused, which is kind of like, you know, how she is. Irvine being a shithead. Oh, there's Sid. Aw, he looks happy. That's a dead ringer for Robin Williams, too. Oh, and there's Edia Kramer. I mean, he does look like Robin Williams a little bit. I think the chin's a little too big for him, though. Like, if the chin was a little bit smaller, he would probably look a lot more like him. Aw. Ooh, Selfie is not having that. Oh, and there's Zell. He finally got his hot dogs. Good man. Good man, Zell. That's my boy right there. Even though he almost chokes. It seems like a very Zell thing for him to do. And this. Oh. Hell of a time for the battery to die. This is back when they actually gave a shit about the content that they created. Quality's really slipped. Which I'm very sad to say. And I just gotta, you know, send my friends some furry porn because why not? Kind of slip it on that front. Oh, one of my favorite parts right here. Aw, Squall smiling. They're so cute together. They're one of my favorite couples in video game history, easily. I mean, this game has its issues, and it does have some plot holes, some things that don't make sense, but when you're young, you kind of just take it in stride. It doesn't stop you from loving what you love. And that's how it should be. We question too many things in life. We shouldn't question video games. We should just take them for what they are. Works of art. And that's the end of that, folks. Thanks for joining me on this wild journey through one of the greatest games, in my opinion, ever created. Again, in my opinion. I know I've said that about a few games that I've played already, but I honest to God, and I truly mean that, this has got to be one of the greats. And it'll always, always be my favorite Final Fantasy game ever. Nothing will ever change that. But yeah, by my reckoning, this stream wasn't all that long at all. And I'm glad that you guys joined me through the whole thing. We laughed, we cried, we held hands. And by that, I mean, not really holding hands. But yeah, that's the end of that. Another game wrapped up with a nice little bow. Thanks for joining me, everybody. You can see on the end screen there my social media links. So if you want to, if you want to check it out, every now and then you'll be able to see when I'm streaming. You want to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. You're more than welcome to do that. Follow me on Twitch or YouTube if you want to subscribe. That's up to you. I'm not going to beg for subs or follows or whatever because I do this for fun. I don't do this for any kind of income at all. I do this for my friends. Because I know that a lot of people like my, commentary and my reactions and whatnot when I'm playing video games. And just my quirky sense of humor kind of, I don't know. I'm no PewDiePie, but I think I do all right. With that, thanks for joining me. Make sure you keep an eye on things. Maybe I'll start streaming another game. Maybe I might take a break. I don't know. All that I know is that I wanted to wrap this up before this weekend because I have visitation with my daughter, and I have her this coming weekend, and I wanted to make sure to wrap this up before then, so that way I'm not leaving you guys hanging for a couple days, So with that, I'm off. Thanks for joining me.